Hello and good morning, Bexleyheath Academy. I hope you are well on what is a bit of a rainy, dreary Thursday morning. However, the Academy is once again packed and full. I'm hoping to be able to drop round a few of our classrooms live to see some students in school doing their induction workshops, and hopefully we can get some big waves and some shout outs. Miss Collier, I'm going to come to you first. Could you say hello and get your students to give us a nice big wave, please? Miss Collier.
Thank you, Mr. Walters. Yep, so I'm here in C112 with 6 students this morning. So we're just going to pan the camera around to show you all. So we may be a bit shy, but we are here. Yeah, none of them are particularly keen, but we are here and we are well. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Miss Collier. Miss Luther, you're next, please. See if we can get a nice big wave from your group, please.
My bunch have been live in C127. Guys, come on, give a nice wave. Go ahead. Hi. Yeah, you can say hi as well, guys. Well done. We've got some waves in there in the background. We've got a few shy people in the corner just over here. They don't want to be on, but there we go. They're happy to be here, and they look forward to being here next week as well, sir. Over to you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Miss Pye. Over to you and your group, please.
Hello, everyone. So, yes, we're in 106. We've got 4 students. Give a wave, everyone. Very excited to be here and then looking forward to coming back next week as well. Over to you.
Hello, Mr. Walters. We're saying hello all the way from C104. Hi, guys. Say hello to everybody, guys. I'll move the camera a bit so you can see the waving.
Brilliant. Thank you. Fantastic. And Mr. Watkins' group has just joined us. Can we get a hello, please?
Sorry, Mr. Walters. It's going to be really bad. Give us a wave. Come on, Brooke.
Hey, we got a wave. We got a wave.
Come on, wave.
Okay, I do have another group at the bottom, but I've got no picture, so I'm going to have to assume they're not clicking to put themselves on screen. However, I will continue with my assembly this morning. Before I do so, I've got 3 shout outs for students who were in my group yesterday, and they wanted to make sure they had a shout out from me. So, Tommy, Max, Emily, there's your shout out from me on our assembly. Thank you guys for being wonderful students of mine yesterday when we were teaching you the induction workshop. As you know, all week we have been doing our sustainability. I've got some hopefully shocking facts for you to start off with. Every year, 8 million tons of plastics enters our oceans. That is on top of the 150 million tons that is already there. Now, such big numbers, it makes you wonder what it actually looks like. 8 million tons. Now, if I tell you the average size small family car weighs 1 ton, imagine that is completely plastic, and that is just 1 ton. And there is 8 million of them heading into the ocean every single year. If you imagine that a London bus, the big, large red London buses are 12.5 tons, you have the equivalent of 640,000 London buses worth of plastic hitting the ocean every single year. Now, that is something that shocks me. 60% of all marine wildlife birds have plastic inside of them because they've mistaken it for food. 100% of marine turtles have plastic inside of them because they've mistaken it for food. So that is a shocking and horrific tale that we have to live with. So my pledge, my trade, I'm going to reduce and recycle the plastic in my household. There are 5 of us in my house plus 1 doggy, and they represent a lot of plastic in my house. I'm going to ensure that I reduce and recycle my plastic to make sure it does not enter the environment and make sure it does not become part of that 8 million tons of plastic that is hitting our oceans. Thank you for listening to me this morning. I'm going to hand you back to Miss Shallow this time because she's going to take us on to the next part of the assembly. Over to you, Miss Shallow.
Thank you, Mr. Waters. Good morning again, everybody, and welcome to today's assembly. Right, Mr. Waters, thank you once again. Like I said, actually, my great sustainability trade is one of your, is the third of your 3 R's, which is reuse. Right, so why is that important? For me, I'm going to reuse metals and plastic items in our household. By reusing these materials is going to limit the need for more production of raw materials, such as digging the soil, like Mr. Napier mentioned in his assembly on Tuesday. So the need to have to re-dig metals out of the ground. By reusing means that we're going to minimize carbon prints. That means there's going to be a need for less transportation. And then finally, by reusing means that we're going to make sure that there is enough reserve of resources for future generations. So that's going to be my sustainability trade. I've got more than one, so I might present another one tomorrow. In science, we do reuse a lot. So for example, we collect can or use can drink containers, and we use them in experiment key stage 3 a lot. For example, we use them to demonstrate the effect of pressure. So that's my sustainability trade for today, which is reusing. The second part for today is going to be my fun fact. It is a science one, and it's about the ocean. So quick question for you. Can you give me an average figure of how deep you think the ocean is? And I'm getting any ideas? What if I said the average ocean was 8 times of the Empire State Building? That's quite deep. In terms of figures, it is 3,682.2 meters deep. So that's quite deep, the ocean. So you can imagine all the treasures that might be at the bottom of oceans. Right, for today's birthday shout out, this is my fun part of the day. Right, so big birthday going out to Jamie in year 8, who is 13 today. Happy birthday, Jamie. Daniel in year 9, who is 14 today. Happy birthday to Tyler in year 9, who's also 14 today. And happy birthday to Chris Sola in year 11. Happy 16th birthday. That's a big one. Happy birthday to Charlie as well, who's also turning 16. Happy birthday to Haley in year 9, who is 14 today. And happy birthday to Patrick in year 15. Sorry, in year 15. In year 10, who's also turning 15 today. Right, guys, can we give them a happy birthday shout out? Happy birthday. They've gone shy. I'll now pass you over to Miss Pye. Thank you, guys. Bye for now.
Hello, everyone. So I'm just here to give you one of my sustainability tips. It's about food waste. So one of the things that you can do is at the end of the week, if you've got some fruit that's gone a little bit ripe or bit too soft that you don't want to eat it, don't throw it away. So much food gets wasted, and our planet can't sustain that. So why not, if you've got some bananas that are a bit too ripe, why don't whip up some banana pancakes like my family do on a Saturday morning, or pop it in a smoothie. Try not to throw food away, and make sure that you find an imaginative way to use it in some cooking. And it's a great family activity to do as well. And so to close the assembly, just to remember to stay indoors as much as you can. If you are outside, keep that 2-meter rule, and to make sure that you're washing your hands at all times, or as much as possible, and stay fit and healthy. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.